got it. Tracy, we've got it. Are we crazy? Oh, hello. It's Steffi here and
Tracy.
We had just a crazy but amazing idea going live with YouTube because Tracy just popped in for lunch with your own lunchbox, believe it or not. Bring your own lunch. And we always have really good conversations. So we meet up for half an hour and maybe sometimes a little bit longer. But they're always entertaining. We have a good laugh, but also very informative. And every time we learn something from each other.
Always.
No, we support each other. We
do.
motivate, inspire, and we thought, why not having our conversation live here? So it's nothing rehearsed, nothing at all. It's just like bloop, bloop. How we are.
Yeah, I apologise now.
No apologies. No, because they are so informative and said, why not sharing it with you guys? And maybe you can take something out of it and you get inspired as well. Why not? You know, when you're the 50 plus, we are the 50 plus club, we're turning into crazy people, but that's good.
Hey, how are you?
I am good. It's so cool you actually could make it because you've been busy.
No, that's cool, and I knew that I was going to run over with my client, but we had a great time, and I actually took him to the hairdressers today, and I met some awesome people. One of my Tiny Frocks and Divas was in there, and I haven't caught up with her for ages.
Yeah.
And then engaged in another lady's conversation about COVID, but we're not going to talk about COVID today.
No, heck no. No, I'm done.
But one thing I did want to talk to you about, my next door neighbour, she's just put a house up for sale. And I recently went to the bank because we were considering...
Oh, you want me to buy it?
Yeah, well,
oh, yeah,
Steffi, I don't know how much this house is going to be
Fine.
because I went to the bank and the figure that they gave me for my place was ridiculous. But I was coming home and the open home was just finishing. So there were various interested parties leaving. Hello. And I was like, hello. And the one and only person that did not engage me was the real estate agent. She was rude. She saw me. We locked eyes. She didn't smile or acknowledge me. And it made me think, one of the questions that those people, who the interested parties going into that house, had to be, what are the neighbours like? Yeah. What's that real estate agent going to be able to say about me? She didn't even acknowledge me. She didn't say hello. So I thought that was really bad on her part. So I'm actually going to go around and say to my neighbours, tell your real estate agent to engage with the direct neighbours to find out a little bit about us. Yeah. Because I'm sure that's one of the questions.
Yeah, and it's also a selling point, if you can say, these are the neighbours that, there's just a little bit that you don't have to go in detail. But
potentially, I could be selling my house. Why wouldn't she want to engage me? So
that's right. Because if somebody says normally in the neighborhood, somebody else starts selling as well.
Absolutely.
And they say, oh no, I'm not having you. I guess you're already 100%
Absolutely,
sure.
I wouldn't go with the company. Yeah. I don't know her name, but I know the company name. And I'm not, you know what we're like. We like a good service, don't we?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
I actually like really top-notch customer service. And I'm even happy to pay a little bit more.
Yeah.
I really have to be honest.
I like to see people happy in their jobs because as you know, I'm blissfully happy in my new job. I don't earn a fortune at all. I've taken a huge pay cut, but and I would say to anybody, I mean seriously, if you're so unhappy in your job, quit. As you know, I quit mine before COVID. Little did I know that was going to happen.
So honestly, I'm so proud of you. Make a decision. Yeah. Because I know how many years ago you've been made redundant.
No, I didn't get made redundant. I left boys' college.
No, the other job. No, a while ago. When I gave you a high five. Remember?
Oh my gosh.
That was a while ago.
6 years.
6 years.
No, that's right.
But I still remember, you walk into the message and really, really down. And, that just made me redundant. You remember this?
Yeah.
And I said, give me a high five.
Yeah, it's time to move on.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I wonder how many people are out there really doing a job that they're not happy in. And that shows. So this is where your customer service goes back again. You can see people who are happy in their job because it shines.
Yeah. But I think so many people just go to work because it pays the bills. Yeah, that's the thing. But with the COVID, I really believe there's 95% people they haven't been happy in their jobs anyway.
Oh, I'd agree.
I really have to say. And now, I just had a really interesting chat with a friend of mine, and you see, we had so many challenges over the last year, and still coming. But if you see every challenge as an opportunity, Wow, it
I
makes
do
life
now. I
much,
absolutely
much
do now, and I
easier.
probably have since befriending you. And I'm not just saying this. I have. You make
She's
me
not getting
think.
paid
No,
for
I'm
this.
not. I'm not. But you do. There's somebody, a friend will come into your life that really makes you accountable to you. We've had our moments. Remember the Jenny Craig? I mean,
Yeah.
Jenny Craig, big up. Any of you wanting to lose any weight? It's expensive, but it's good.
Yeah.
But remember that conversation we
Yeah.
had. You said you knew me. I had the determination, the desire, the motivation. There was too much going on in my life. I couldn't fit. You were right.
Yeah.
I couldn't fit it in.
Yeah.
And it's something I needed to do. So sometimes we don't always agree.
Doesn't matter. We don't have to. We don't have to. But we don't argue.
No.
We talk about it. And that's the main thing.
That's
This
right.
is
It works
friendship.
for me.
And this is so important. And actually, we don't want to talk about the COVID thing, but I think with now, friendships are even more important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So talk about it, whatever it's in there. Just
And talking, and I don't mean texting. I mean this.
Yeah, talking. Yeah.
That worries me.
Yeah.
And that's a whole new subject, you know.
And it's time consuming. It's so time consuming.
Yeah.
Sometimes, honestly,
Yeah, but
I get so many. Actually, night time at bed at midnight, then I answer my text
Yeah.
message. But I don't have time to do it all the
I
time.
struggle because I can't hear the voice. I don't know if somebody's truly happy or whether it's a facade. Like, and I'm not a big Facebooker, as Steffi knows. I don't like it that we always see on Facebook. Normally, you see the best of somebody. Well, there's another side.
That's
We
right.
don't see that.
That's right.
I like seeing that.
Yeah.
I like being
Raw.
there.
Being
raw
and real.
sincere,
Yeah, that's right.
not a stage.
Yeah.
So the whole conversing and just
That's
dropping in
correct.
on your friend with your lunch.
Yes, that was so honestly, that was so cool. And we had the idea. You know what? We're doing a YouTube live. Why not? Give it a go.
Now, talking about ideas, why don't you talk about the idea that we were talking about?
Oh yeah.
And see if there's anybody out there that's
We
interested.
had just an awesome idea, but New Year's resolutions don't work. We all know they don't work. But if you do little changes every week, just little tiny changes, so you actually form new habits.
Yeah.
And then I'm in the same boat. I'm exactly in the same boat. You know, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. No, I
We
can't.
have the good intention.
Yeah.
We don't have the follow through, do we?
So we actually have quite a few ladies. Most of them are actually our age, the 50 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of us are 50 plus, so if you can be younger too. We decided from next week on, we're making a plan, we're making like a commitment to each other that we want to get fit and healthy. So it's not, because if you haven't, I want to lose weight, it does not work. We want to get fit and healthy.
Yes,
but
because
we
with
still
that you
measure,
automatically
we still measure things, so we can do. And also, what is our downfall? This is the thing. What is
I know
what
what my
yours?
downfall is.
What's it?
Chocolate.
I love chocolate.
And I am a chocoholic, and my
love
portions
a
are too
chocolate.
large.
Yeah.
But what I have recently done is a lady who I once met on one of my shifts. She watches her food portions, and she has 100 grams of raw meat, and that's the size. That's the
really?
size of your palm. 100 grams of raw chicken is not a lot of chicken.
No.
But what I did is, because I want to do this, I measured out 100 grams and I put them into little bags and I've frozen them.
That's a good
So,
idea.
and I'm sure out there we've all got little ideas like this.
Yeah.
So collectively, I want to call it
That
a club.
is cool.
I don't know what you want to call it, or you want to talk to the ladies.
Yeah, well,
Some ideas, but I want to feel like I belong to a club, a group.
This
a group or a club.
is cool, but like with this idea, with the chicken idea, once you measure it, you know how you only have to do it once, because then you know.
Well, I
what's
might do it a
100
few
grams.
times,
And
and then
know.
I'll know.
Yeah.
So the measurement means it's there, it's readily available, so it's going to happen. So it'll happen for me this week.
It's in here. It's like you actually reset your programs. Your program is okay. This is the chicken what I've got.
Yeah.
What I can have.
And there
no
won't be
more.
going back. No,
Yeah.
that's right, because I'm
It's-
starting
it's
a new habit.
Yeah.
And so that
This
will
is
become my
cool.
new portion.
And what was the other thing? You said something with the yogurt.
I love a good muesli on a morning.
me too.
And I used to use the probiotics yogurt, the
Yeah.
vanilla bean. And I just had some time on my hands in the supermarket between shifts, and I thought, right, I'm going to have a little look.
everything has
I
a
couldn't
reason,
get my
hey?
yogurt, that's why.
No.
I couldn't get mine. So I thought, right, what's my next option? That's why I was looking.
Okay,
So then I was looking, and the sugar content was astronomical.
Yeah.
So I thought,
Some
no.
of them,
And I needed to go down and get some salami. So as I was picking some salami, I saw a really interesting big glass jar. And it says dairy free. Now, one of my friends is gluten free. She's not gluten intolerant, but she's chosen to have
Yeah,
gluten.
Sally's the
Yeah.
same, yeah.
So,
Sally.
and I'm thinking I could probably adapt a little bit of gluten-free as well, and a little bit of dairy-free. So this jar was calling to me, and I had a look. Dairy-free, coconut, vanilla bean. It's about $12.
Oh, the flavour.
I had it for my breakfast this morning.
Oh, delicious.
The lady through the checkout said, "Oh, this is delicious, isn't it?" I said, "I wouldn't know. I haven't tried it." She said, "You'll be back." I'm going to be back. I wish I could buy a bucket. So again, in our little group, we'd be able to swap better, healthier options.
The ideas. And you know, when you say the $12, because you say, oh my goodness, $12 for yogurt. But the other day, I bought a muesli for $12, 400 grams. And I was like, normally I would not buy for $12 a 400-gram muesli. Yeah. But it's gluten-free, it's everything free, and it's only made from nuts and almonds and stuff. But what I did, it says portion size is 40 grams. Okay, so I measured actually 40 grams, how much it is. And 3 tablespoons, but because it's nutty, it's high in protein.
Okay, it sustains you, so that's enough.
I had 3 tablespoons of my homemade yogurt, but I try your one. Homemade yogurt, stir it nicely, have my cup of tea. It filled me up, honestly. It filled me up. Yeah. And then the thing is, okay, so 40 grams times 10. So one portion cost me $1.20.
Right, so we break it down.
Yeah, then you think, actually the $12 is not as much.
Yes.
These are 10, so 7 days a week, you know, it's like 1.5 weeks. So.
And we live in paradise. You can probably hear my accent, English, German. I don't want to go back to England, and I doubt that Steffi wants to go back to Germany either. No. So we know we live in paradise. It is expensive, you know, and this is another thing that the group can bring to our collective. Cheaper options. I mean, I know I forget about, you know, seasonal eating in season. It's like I refuse to pay $4 for a leek. So I don't have leeks when it's low season. What's in high season? Instead? So
even where are the specials?
And you get into habits.
Hey girls, I've been at the supermarket. This one is on special today.
Those are the sort of things we can do. So I think this group could be really, really informative and useful.
And successful.
And I think, I think I personally will.
And it will be for some, I guess, also an emotional roller coaster.
Yes, it will.
As well.
Well, there'll be branches that go off. You know, I've had a really bad week. I've drunk 17 bottles of wine. I won't do that, by the way. But, you know, one of the group may just say, I've had a really bad week. I've eaten 6 bars of chocolate. Why? What's the problem? Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So,
and also to try again. So my downfall is honest, because working from at home, the fridge is calling me all the time. So I look in the fridge. It's not much.
But that's why your fridge looks sad. Yeah. No.
But I always find something, even there is nothing in it. So how often? So instead of opening this little door, have a glass of water. I'm too lazy to drink water. This is my. I have to drink more water. Okay. So with the group, I said no. I have to. I have to, because I have to report it. So heck yeah! And I'm not a liar. I don't want to be Pinocchio.
No. Well, I think ladies of a certain age as well, we want to be successful. We're not going to lie.
But it's skin, we need some water.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I don't drink enough. I'm guilty of that. So if you can all shame me into drinking more water, then of course
and even with adding, you know, the other week I put a little bit of mint in or some lemon in to give the water a little bit of flavour, so it's not too boring, because you really get sick of this water.
And habits. And then somebody comes along, have you tried this? No, I haven't, but that sounds wonderful. Yeah. And there we go. We've got
I am
habit.
so excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. So I can't wait for you to talk to the girls and get their feedback. Yeah. And then we'll just take it from there. It'll be a suck it and see. Yeah. You know, it's a trial. It's a work in progress.
Yeah, definitely. There was something, we add this and we did it, we changed this, but it's life. That's how it is. So do you think we actually should have it on YouTube? I was thinking that. I said, maybe.
See what the groups say. Yeah. I mean, in initially, no. That's my thought. Yeah. But definitely, if people can follow our progress.
There are some other ones out there. Maybe you, who's just watching right now, needs a little bit of support, and maybe it would help you. So if you
you start your own groups, and we're doing it now. So watch us. Yeah. See where we go wrong.
Yeah. Write some comments. Yeah.
But we'll have a lot of successes along the way.
Oh yeah.
And no doubt, and it really is. And it'll be an open group, an open forum for people with their ideas. Because one thing Steffi is brilliant at, as we all know, for those that know her, she's a fantastic motivator. But she also listens, so you're not arrogant.
Oh no,
Not at all. And you'll hear something and you think, I like that, and you'll run with it. You'll make it bigger. You'll make it happen because she makes things happen.
We are doers.
So
we are not just doers. We are doers.
No. And some of us, I have to talk because I've been telling myself I'm eating too much chocolate. I'm drinking too much coffee. I've been talking to myself every day. So far, I've had less chocolate. I'm still eating it, but it is less because I have to. So I recognise what I have to do.
But the good thing is, no, it's not, because I love chocolate too. But I thought that have you tried this little one? I think there are 5 little pieces of chocolate, and it is a dark chocolate with almonds, and you can buy a dark chocolate with peppermint in it.
Right, no, I haven't, but there you go.
It's just one little. It's so rich, you don't need more.
Right. And I also keep my chocolate in the freezer.
I've got it in the fridge.
Freezer, because you nibble it like a mouse.
Look at this! I learned something else. Oh my God!
So then, by the time
have you heard this? The chocolate in the freezer.
By the time you've eaten it, 1 square, you've had enough.
So my one moves from the fridge in
to
the freezer. Did you hear this, chocolate? We are moving today. Today is a moving day.
Again, just little things like that, talking and new ideas coming in.
Yeah.
So, and I'll check
moving
out
day
your
chocolate. And it's out of your sight as well.
Yes.
Because if you open the fridge and the chocolate is sitting there, this is dangerous.
To you.
I hide it, but I know it's there.
Yeah.
So I chuck it in the freezer.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
So I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't wait to get the feedback from the girls, and we'll take it from there.
Did you like our little impromptu? So we didn't rehearse at all.
No, I wouldn't look like this if I knew we were going on camera.
Hey, you look gorgeous. You always look gorgeous. You look. But we can talk about this one next time, because you always look stunning with your clothes. Where you get them from?
Oh, my little boutique. Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to just say the one thing you just said to me with a friend on Saturday you met when you went out? When you went out, and what your one cost and hers?
I purchased several pre-loved items at $78, and my friend's dress was more than the several items that I had purchased. And a lady in one of my shops said, I'm following you, you know what you're doing. And I've been shopping at pre-loved stores and secondhand for years. It's not a financial requirement. I don't need to do that. I spend thousands of dollars at these shops, as Steffi well knows. And I'd say 70% of my wardrobe is probably pre-loved.
But
I love it.
You always look stunning.
Love
and every time I see you, different again, stunning.
Yeah. And there's a thing, you can afford to have a vast wardrobe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No. This is the opposite, so I have to learn a little bit because I don't like shopping. But you're my coach.
But I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed doing this too.
Oh my goodness, you can see we could talk all day long. So I hope you enjoyed our little chat today. That was just a trial version. But if you want us to come back, we can do it whenever you have time. We can organize it between your shifts. That would be awesome. No?
And maybe there's some people out there that can help me with my sign language, which I'm learning.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's something that I'm doing, but we didn't even talk about that. So let's save that to
I think we can talk all day. And this is the thing. But this is awesome. We help each other, we support each other, we come up with ideas, and we are the doers.
Yeah,
we're doing
High five to doing. Yeah,
woohoo! Absolutely. So we hope you enjoyed our first live, Girly live, 50 plus live. Is it the 50 plus
50 plus live?
The 50 plus live. We hope you enjoyed it. Hey, live life to the full. Enjoy every moment. And most of all, be unstoppable. Yeah. And remember, we are all sitting in the same boat. That's a conversation. Share your thoughts. Yeah, and even share our channel. Spread the love. That's all about it. All right? Hey, we love you all. Thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Bye. Bye. Now I have to find the button. What button I have to push to stop it?